Software Project Management. The topic is Objectives of Activity Planning, Project Schedules. What is planning? Plans are nothing but planning is everything. Planning is a continuous process of refinement done during development. A detailed plan has to include the schedule of the project comprising of the start and the completion time of every activity defined. The actual achievement can be measured using the detailed plan. Planning process ensures that necessary resources needed at different stages are precisely available at requirement. Planning also produces a cash flow forecasting that indicates when the expenditure and income take place in the process. First of all, a plan must contain the start and completions of every activity. That produces deliverables must be clearly visible in ensuring that the products of each activity are delivered on time. Every stage of the development plan must strive to achieve the objectives as the project moves from one to another. A plan must be defined with a set of targets that are achieved with which can be measured. At the same instance, when target dates are not achievable, the plan must be effectively modified to focus on the target. Elements of detailed plan activity. Along with factors described with activity planning, the following elements play a very important role in achieving the target. The elements of a detailed plan activity are feasibility assessment, allocation of resources, estimation of cost, project coordination, personal encouragement. Feasibility assessment. Feasibility assessment talks about an very early stage describing whether it is feasible for the project to exist within the specified time constraint. A detailed plan will help in forecasting of the project as it progresses from one stage to another stage of activities. The feasibility factor also lies in the availability of resources that includes specialized staff to carry out the activities. Allocation of resources. The best way to allocate resources to the project depends on the availability factor. The project plan must analyze the available resources and the timescales for each and every activity. Additional usage of resources more than the stipulated timescale will result in slacking the progress of the project. Estimation of cost. The project plan must provide solutions to the following questions. What is the total expenditure? How much will the project cost? What are the various estimating factors involved in the development process? These can be answered only when the detailed estimation of cost and timing is defined. Project coordination. Interaction and communication plays a vital role in handling complex projects. Effective team management must be established to carry out the activities in a well-coordinated manner. In particular, the availability of staff for a set of integrated project schedules must be carefully allocated with no period of idleness. Personal encouragement. Staff involved in the development process must be motivated in an effective way so that they achieve the target without any delay. The targets provided to the staff are monitored and personal encouragement must be given to individual staff if achieve the target on time. Activity planning helps in completing the project in minimum time with a nominal cost with the help of project schedules. In shorten the time limit, activities can be carried out in parallel based on the conditions defined for obtaining resources. Project scheduling activities includes the extension of time scale provided with constraints that can be relaxed to have effective usage. Project schedules. A stage of a larger project, the project plan must be developed to the level of showing dates when each activity should start and finish, and how much of each resource will be required. Once the plan has been refined to this level of detail, we call it a project schedule. Creating a project schedule comprises 4 main stages. First step in producing the plan is to decide what activities need to be carried out and what order they are to be done. From this, we can construct an ideal activity plan. That is, a plan of when each activity would ideally be undertaken where resource not a constraint. This activity plan is generated by step 4, 5 and stepwise. Second step. The ideal activity plan will then be the subject of an activity risk analysis aimed at identifying potential problems. This might suggest alterations to the ideal activity plan and will almost certainly have implications for resource allocation. Third step. This is a resource allocation. The expected availability of resource might place constraints on when the certain activities can be carried out. Final step. The final step is schedule production. Once resources have been allocated to each activity, we will be in a position to draw and publish a project schedule, which indicates planned start and completion dates and resource requirements statement for each activity. So the figure represents the activity planning carried out in step 4 and step 5. Thank you.